Welcome to another virtual edition of Model Weekly. I'm your host, Victoria Taylor. KYA is a program offered by Model that is becoming increasingly popular. This mock government-style conference is captivating towards many individuals who are driven by their leadership skills. Bryce Maddox and Harrison Higgs cover the story of what KYA is about.
Throughout Model's accomplishments and success, one club stands out. Caleb Ballard, a prominent member of KYA, introduces Model Lab into the hows and whats of KYA.
KYA is a mock youth government program that occurs over a 3-day period at the Crown Plaza in the Capitol building, where students across the state come together and bring bills for insightful debate and discussion on how to make our Commonwealth a better place.
Caleb is a part of the KYA Media Group Corps.
I do a program called Media Corps in KYA, and I ran for Editor-in-Chief, which is someone who oversees the 4 programs of Media Corps.
Caleb delegates the media through various platforms, showing the viewer what it's like to be a part of the action.
The whole goal of Media Corps is to basically try to bring the conference together, because most delegates are in chamber debating through the entire day, and they don't get to see everything that goes on in the conference, but the Media Corps is fortunate enough to, and we try to bring that to everyone.
Reporting for Model Weekly, I'm Bryce Maddox.
While KYA has reached its end, many outside activities continue. The academic team had a virtual match on December 5th, placing 3rd in quick recall. Millen Shaw and Tyler Deddick also earned top 2 individual honors. There is a new face with a familiar name teaching art this year at Model. Colin Jackson, Cole Taylor, and Asher Mayer have the story.
Model has welcomed several new faces this year. One of them is Mr. Edwards, who has replaced his wife, Miss Edwards, as the ceramics teacher.
It's been really good so far. It's a strange year to start at a new place, but everybody's been really welcoming, and I'm trying to make my way. I've actually been very impressed by a lot of the students I've had. I've seen some really good work. I've seen some strong work ethics, and so we're starting off on the right foot. Currently, I have Visual Art 1, Visual Art 2, Ceramics, Photography, and a 7th grade digital art class.
Model students have enjoyed their experiences, especially making their own pinch pots.
Currently we are glazing pinch pots, and we're making a tile structure.
My pinch pot's doing alright. I'm making an octopus. Made it out of clay.
How is ceramics going?
It's pretty good. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. I like talking to people and making friends, I guess. Working on like a tile piece, but I was gone for a week, so I'm like really behind. But this is like something I worked on, and it broke in half because it's like really weak. But I'm gonna put it back together, and it has like a bunch of like dots. It has a cool pattern, but it's like a chalice. It'll be pretty cool whenever it's done, painted.
This is Cole Taylor with Model Weekly.
Mr. Edwards sent several pounds of clay home for ceramic students to continue class virtually. With the coronavirus still gradually getting worse over these winter months, it has many thinking, what is going to happen to sports? The esports team is still having their season since gamers can play from the comfort and safety of their own homes. Clark Lawson and Tyler Jones have the story.
It's a new year here at Model, and with that comes new opportunities for students. Mr. Sokolowski started the esports team last year, but due to COVID-19, precautions have been made because of safety.
We're just playing it from home. We're practicing from home. We're not raising the risk of any infection. And it's easier to coach people in person than it is, it's just like the classes. I can control your focus when I'm in a room with you, but I can't necessarily control you completely if you're sitting on your couch.
The team has a very nice facility where, if it weren't for COVID-19, would practice at.
Lately, we've been setting up the server rooms since we have better internet, and we set it up. I talk to the coach, tell them the password, they log into our match, and then we play the match, and then we take pictures of the results and then post it on the website.
Though COVID-19 has been a stumbling block and has limited the amount of spectators for other sports, the esports team has grown.
Right now we have 10. We started with 3, so we're getting more people. And they keep adding games. The ones they're adding next spring, I think, are Madden, FIFA, and chess. What's cool about it is we can play it during the pandemic.
The esports team is always looking for new members to join. If you are interested, contact Mr. Sokolowski. For Model Weekly, I'm Clark Lawson reporting.
The esports season finishes in late January with the KHSAA Winter Championships. During the last several weeks, many students have to stay quarantined inside. Some model students have chosen fun ways to pass the time. Caroline 4 has the story.
For this young video gamer, it's all about exploring.
I like to play like Odyssey and Uncharted. Sometimes Ghost of Tsushima. I like to do them because there's exploring and a little bit of fighting and animals.
Emily is also a fan of horseback riding in real life.
There is a story that happens when, like in the Greek, when you're younger at the beginning. So technically in the Greek, you have a brother and you fall off of a cliff and you have to defeat the cult.
Emily isn't a fan of every aspect of video gaming.
What I don't like to do in the video games is the big battles, because they happen normally at the middle and some at the beginning, and those are really tough and not that fun to do.
For Model Weekly, I'm Caroline 4 reporting.
Follow us on Instagram at Model Patriot Post. You can message us with your holiday tradition. This is our last show of 2020. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in 2021 on Model Weekly.